Oh my god, it's science. Alright, what's up guys? So what we got here is a lamp. This is a lamp turning on behind a black backdrop. And so as you may or may not know, this is alternate current. And alternate current is a type of electricity that's produced by generators at generating stations and whatnot. Direct current would be what you would find in a battery, aka a cell. So I don't know why we're doing science today, and this fascinated me for some reason. And so what we got here is the lamp, and what should happen, or what is supposedly supposed to happen, is that the electrons are moving at 60 times. They change 60 times per second, and if they're changing 60 times per second, they have to have a point where they stop. Now, if they stop, wouldn't that technically mean the light would flicker? It would turn on and off and on and off really fast, probably 60 times per second. And this is what my science teacher told me, and I didn't think it was possible. So I'm like, hell, I'll try, right? So I shot this in 30 frames per second, and I slowed it down by a ridiculous amount of speed. And when I say ridiculous, I mean absolutely ridiculous. And as you can see, it just looks like a still frame, but it is indeed just the light on, just there. And what I thought I would see was the light flicker on and off relatively fast, almost like a glow. And if you look really closely, it does look like it is pulsating, but it isn't. It's just a steady stream of light. When you turn it on, obviously there's such a release of electrons that the light is bright. But from right now, it's just still like that. And so the conclusion that I came to is that the idea of all electrons stopping at one time was completely impossible. And so that means that the electrons are changing directions at different times as they pass through the light. So one electron may be moving forward and the other one may be stopping, and then they alternate. This would mean that not all electrons are moving at the same time, so you're not seeing the full power of this alternate current. You're just seeing the average, the majority of them moving. And so basically we have a steady stream of light now, because we don't have just all of them stopping at one time, as would be expected with 60 stops per second. Yes, the electrons are stopping 60 times per second, but they're all stopping milliseconds in between each other. They're just, one starts, one goes, one stops, one goes, and it just continues like that, back and forth. And this tape is only I don't know, maybe 10 seconds long at the max, and because it's slowed down so much, it reaches a ridiculous time. And but I really wanted to emphasize why it wasn't performing like I thought it would, and I realized that it did. It actually is kind of half proven, because when you turn it on, there's that massive glow, just whoosh of light, and that means all the electrons are moving at that time right there, and there it dies out, and that's it. So what I've come to the conclusion is that this light is indeed has electrons moving, but they're not all stopping at the same time. Now, I'm not too familiar with this type of research behind direct current and alternate current, but if you are and you have an idea, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I would like to learn more about this. I'm quite fascinated with it, and thank you. And we'll be releasing some new videos very soon. We've just been extremely busy with school lately, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my ideas behind alternate current, and I have no idea why I made this video. I was just utterly fascinated and had nothing better to do. Well, thank you, and remember to subscribe.